July 10th, helping your mother wipe your dying grandmother's ass is like serving the altar. It is a sacrifice you are blessed to be able to offer. Generations working together to clean up karmic shit, it is a sacred act. You see, my grandmother is a self-built brick wall. So hard a woman, I had to walk away from her, and now, well, here I am. But, what will I tell my children of her? What picture will I paint of her whirlwind last days? What story could a poet devise to memorialize this brick wall of a woman? You see, this is how I hold my family together. Call it being a man and not watching our last flower wither. Now, no one wants to see how their loved one wears a death mask. No one wants to see how paper-thin skin bruises from hospital bracelets, how eerily beautiful blue eyes become when people hate. No one wants to see. In July 2013, NPR reporter Scott Simon made waves by live tweeting from his mother's deathbed. The incredible responses from his 1.2 million followers demonstrated that not only does our society crave an honest and open discussion about death, but also that by confronting the often ugly details of dying, we can actually learn something. Following in this trend with an artistic twist, this past July, poet Seth Walker posted a new poem nearly every day in the week leading up to the death of his grandmother. His raw and personal works help us come to realize that in order to truly appreciate living, we must be willing to learn from dying. Processing Death by Seth Walker. July 11th, note to self. Never leave a half-full cup of V8 on the bedside table within reach of someone suffering from dementia. I awoke this morning to Mama Kay slamming her cup up against the rail of her hospital bed like a prisoner trying to piss off a guard. Like she was trying to say something. Something like, "Spill brew cut my ass." July 12th, rubbing aloe vera on my grandmother's butt cheeks, the nurse gave me two critiques. You gotta really slather it on there thicker, the more the better. And you gotta really get in those cracks. Now you see, this is how my grandmother is teaching me that all bodies are equally worthy of worship. You see, my grandmother has become my new guru, my most sacred teacher of life's truth. She is teaching me that porcelain skin must be polished daily, that family means I will bathe you with warm water bearing tears of joy, gratefully that life comes full circle. She changed my diapers, and now I change these. One day, while changing my child's diaper like a pro, I will whisper into their ear, "Your grandmother taught me how to do this. And though I do not speak in the language of children, I know they will understand. Because this tongue I will. Universal. This is how my grandmother is teaching me the language of the tongue." July 19th, tonight she had a conversation with me. The smiles, blue eyes, and breath so lucid I nearly asked her to dance. She asked me how I'll know when I've met the right person to love. I told her I didn't. And she said I will. We agreed to disagree. I told her I have an epic personal library. how much I cannot learn from you. July 20th, a priest from the hospice service came by about a week ago. He dropped off a baby blue booklet called Gone From My Sight, more aptly titled, So You're Fucking Dying, Huh? Shit sucks, doesn't it? My mother and I have been studying it like a Bible for the distraught. For 1 to 3 months prior to death is a slow grinding wheel, a predictable process of slowly fade. As the body begins to realize itself a temporary vehicle, the soul begins to search for the eject button in life we see connection. But in death, we release all attachment. Because once you firmly set one foot in heaven, the other loses its taste for ground. July 24th, battleground. My grandmother has nothing left but the battleground within her. Her mind is a puzzle. That I do not have the skill to piece together, so we silently practice peace together. But it's times like this that I wish my hands were stronger. I wish my fingers were more nimble. I wish life were more simple. I wish the pieces would just fit again. There is no rest in this meat stew. I am fighting for peace, as if fighting for anything will ever bring peace to this bladder painting, as if stirring in more colors will do anything other than quicken blackness. My grandmother has become the most sacred teacher of life's truth, but I am always running. Either to or from something, whether it is death, love. Now, I am terrified of the responsibilities I cannot avoid carrying, yet I fear I am too weak to bear them. I fear I am too weak to bear this, but this. Now, this is how she is teaching me. This is how she is teaching me what our heart is capable of. This is how she is teaching me what I am capable of. One to 2 days prior to death, my grandmother on the die. On paper. The sun is going to set. Whether it is feared or appreciated, the celestial movement